Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm back again with another interesting stock analysis. Today I'm going to dive into Jio Finance, which is one of India's biggest and most influential companies. With the vision to simplify financial services for everyone, JioFin is quickly becoming a name to watch in the finance space. This video is for educational purposes only, and always do your own research or consult a financial advisor before making any investment decisions. So let's start with a quick backstory. Jio Financial Services or JioFin started as Reliance Strategic Investments Private Limited back in 1999. But in 2023, it was demerged and took on its new identity as Jio Financial Services. And you know what's unique about JioFin? It is a core investment company, which is also called a CIC, and this means it doesn't just operate directly but acts as a holding company for its subsidiaries like Jio Finance Limited, which is focused on lending and leasing, Jio Insurance Broking Limited, which is focused on offering insurance solutions, and Jio Payment Solutions Limited, which handles payments and transactions, and Jio Payments Bank Limited, which is a joint venture with RBI approval for digital banking. And here's where it gets interesting. JioFin operates across four key areas. Number one, lending and leasing. So Jio Finance offers loans for everything from home purchases to working capital for businesses. Through its device as a service model, you can even lease devices like air fiber and solar panels and IT equipment as well. Now, a fun fact, JioFin has also entered the ship leasing business through a joint venture, and yes, they're thinking big. And the second business model is payments. With Jio Payments Bank, you get access to UPI, online bill payments, and money transfers. They've already onboarded 1.5 million CASA customers and are expanding their network to 16,000 business correspondent outlets. And the third business model is insurance. Through Jio Insurance Broking, they've partnered with 31 insurance companies to offer products like digital auto insurance, shopkeeper insurance, and even extended warranties for gadgets. And the fourth business model is investments. So there's Jio BlackRock, a joint venture with the global investment giant. It's bringing world-class wealth management and investment solutions to Indian customers, helping them grow their fund. Now let's talk about numbers. JioFin's H1 FY25 revenue mix shows how they're making money. So the majority, 38% of the revenue comes from interest income, which is their lending, and followed by 21%, which is from their dividend income, which is basically through investments in equities and mutual funds, followed by 8% from fees and commission, and 33% from fair value gains, which is their capital appreciation. And they also have Jio Finance app, which is an all-in-one platform that combines digital banking, UPI transactions, bill payments, insurance, and loans. It's integrated with My Jio app, making it super accessible for millions of users. Now let's quickly dive into the quarterly results of Jio Financial Services. The company has shown impressive growth, with sales jumping from 414 crores in June 2023 to 694 crores in 2024, which is a massive 67.6% increase year on year. Now their operating profit also rose from 376 crores in June 2023 to 553 crores in September 2024, reflecting strong operational efficiency. However, the operating profit margin dipped slightly from 91% to 80%, which indicates a rise in their expenses. Now, the company's profit before tax saw an outstanding jump, rising from 427 crores in June 2023 to 773 crores in September 2024, supported by a favorable tax rate of 11%. Now, this translated into a stable net profit of 689 crores in September 2024 and a steady rise in earnings per share to around 1 rupee. Now, Jio Financial's strong revenue growth, profitability, and effective cost management clearly highlight its potential to scale further in the financial services space. Now let's try to understand why JioFin could be a game changer. Number one, as you might have expected, it's due to Reliance backing. With the massive Reliance ecosystem, you can think of JioMart, JioCinema, and Jio's telecom base. JioFin has unmatched customer reach. It's a huge advantage for them, and in my opinion, that's the biggest competitive edge that JioFin has. Number two, AI and fintech focus. They're investing heavily in technologies like AI and machine learning and exploring partnerships with fintech startups to stay ahead of the curve. And this is again quite crucial given the AI era that we are in. And Jio Finance is definitely taking the right steps there. Number three, broad scope. From ship leasing to wealth management, JioFin isn't just focused on one area. They're building a financial empire. And with the kind of expertise and the management experience they have, I think this is also one of their key strengths, and they'll be able to kind of slowly get up to speed into multiple domains and build that trust with the entire ecosystem of customers that they have. Now, everything's not rosy. Now, let's also talk about the challenges Jio Finance is facing. And trust me, there are quite a few that we need to consider here. First up, let's address the elephant in the room, the valuation. The stock is trading at a PE of 121, and that's not just high, it's really high. And to justify this kind of a valuation, they'll need to show explosive growth, and that's not easy in the financial sector. But here's what really keeps me thinking. the competition. If you look at the landscape, we have giants like HDFC and ICC who've spent decades building trust. Then there's also Bajaj Finance, who's already mastered the digital lending game. And you shouldn't also forget about the new age players like PhonePe and Paytm who are fighting for the same digital first customers. Now, speaking of which, building trust in financial services is way different from selling mobile plans or groceries. When people trust you with their money, they need more than just a good app or attractive interest rates. Now, another challenge is their business model itself. They're trying to do everything like payments, loans, insurance, and asset management. It's ambitious, sure, but I also feel it's risky to some extent. Now, each of these sectors needs different expertise, different compliance frameworks, and different customer approaches. Although they have massive experience across multiple industries, but this is something that they need to take it more seriously and try to work on to build that authority across these multiple domains. And now let's talk about something that often gets overlooked: the execution risk. Yes, they have Reliance backing and a huge amount of 137,000 crores, but converting Jio's telecom customers into financial services customers, that's not as straightforward as it sounds. The numbers tell an interesting story too. Despite their massive size, the revenues for the last quarter was 694 crores. That's decent for a new company, but they need to scale this significantly to justify their market cap of nearly 2 lakh crores. Now finally, there's the regulatory environment. The RBI has been getting stricter with fintech companies, as you know, and any new regulations could impact their growth plans as well. They just got their payment aggregator license, but remember, in finance, one regulatory change can shift the entire business landscape. Now, does this mean Jio Financial won't succeed? Absolutely not. But as investors, we need to understand these challenges clearly before making any decisions. Now, here's what I think. JioFin is definitely a long-term play, in my opinion, and with Reliance's backing, cutting-edge tech, and a focus on accessibility, it has the potential to disrupt traditional finance in India for sure. And to be very transparent, I've already invested in JioFin and will be adding more as well. But as always, do your own research, guys, before investing. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment below. And feel free to share your thoughts on JioFin in the comment section below, and let's discuss further. I'll be back with another interesting video, and see you soon.